The Andor series is set to premiere on Disney Plus this week, and to no one's surprise, the critics are raving about it because it's Disney Star Wars. That's just what happens for Disney Star Wars. We've seen that play out time and time again. A lot of people that want to keep their access. However, I will say, in addition to the normal reviews from these access media types, I have seen people that I trust that have talked about it as well, and they say that they were pleasantly surprised by Andor so far. But despite that, it seems like Lucasfilm and the actors involved just can't help themselves. Just as we've seen in the lead up to Andor, people have been talking about, oh, it's based in a Trumpian world with modern day politics. Oh, we also heard this. Andor actor Denise Gow claims her character arc will address gender politics. Yay, just what everybody wants in Star Wars. And once again, Denise Gow, that very same actress, is speaking up, and a clip is going around just a few days before the premiere of Andor, and it doesn't really make people excited for what they're gonna see. Denise Gow reveals her Star Wars character in Andor is surrounded by inept men that are lazy, slouching, kind of corner-cutting boys. Man, we've never seen a Star Wars series, a Star Wars show, a Star Wars movie by Disney where they just completely and totally cuck men, where they make all men look like complete and utter buffoons and idiots in order to prop the women up. That's something new and original, isn't it? Let's read this. Denise Gow detailed her character, Supervisor Dedra Miro, in the upcoming Star Wars series Andor is surrounded by, quote, inept men that she describes as lazy, slouching, kind of corner-cutting boys. Gow spoke with Screen Rant alongside Kyle Soller, who plays Cyril Karn, who I actually heard was pretty good in this from someone who reviewed it. In the series telling the outlet, Dedra, when she meets her, she's working for the ISB, so she's proud to be doing that, but she's surrounded by what she considers to be quite inept men mostly. Should we just listen? Should we just listen to this character? Mind you, home clip this out. Reviews for Andor garner interest, and then an actor goes and says this and turns me right off. It's about a 34 seconds here.
So Dedra, when we meet her, she's working for the ISB, and she's so proud to be doing that, but she's surrounded by what she considers to be quite inept men, mostly. Well, no, all men, really. So, yeah, but she's surrounded by lazy, slouching, kind of corner-cutting boys, and she doesn't like it. So she's going to climb the ranks at whatever cost to everyone else.
Now, taking just one snippet of this and saying, oh, look at this might not be anything, but of course, this is the same person who said before that this show is going to address gender politics. And that's one of the problems. I've said for a long time that when it comes to Andor, if they do this right, if they have the right people writing and in charge of this, it could be one of the coolest things that Disney does, because it might break the formula we've seen so often of these fucking stupid, mindless, cartoonish live-action series that just rely on cameos and nostalgia to get people interested in them. You know, this Andor series could be a moment where they did something different. They do a gritty spy thriller that really gets you engaged in what's going on, really for like normal people during the Rebellion Empire era. I think that could be cool. I think that could garner some interest, but I don't think a lot of people are going to tune in specifically because they've conditioned their audience to just want, I need Easter eggs, I need nostalgia, I need dangling keys in front of me. So even if they did something great like that, I think that would be a problem for them. But now when you continue to hear this stuff from people involved, it just makes you realize that this is Disney Star Wars, that this is Lucasfilm, that it may be impossible for them to make something where there's not some strong female character that just wants to disparage and dismiss and insult every single male that's out there. And even when you look at the way she says it, look at the way when she says men and boys, you can tell that she herself just despises them.
Quite inept men.
Look at that. Men. Look at that face. She fucking hates these men. Now, whether this is her character coming out or it's just her, I guess that's anybody's guess. But yeah, look at this.
Men, mostly. Well, no, all men, really. So, yeah, but she's surrounded by lazy, slouching, kind of corner-cutting boys.
It's just the boys. It's just the men that are the problem with the Empire. She is going to go in there and fix it. And of course, this is going around right before the premiere of Andor. We'll see what this series has in store for everyone. I don't think it's gonna garner as much interest. Like I said before, I think that Disney's made such a mistake, like both with Marvel and with Star Wars, developing this audience of people who aren't even really interested in how good this shit is. It's just like, hey, let's get excited for this and then put an Easter egg or nostalgia in there to get me excited for something else. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about what I'm watching right now. I just want to consume, and get ready for the next thing. So even if Andor is good, I don't know if it's going to be super successful for them. But one thing's for sure, I think everybody should be worried and realize that this is Disney Star Wars. Despite all the reviews that are out there about Andor, this is still Lucasfilm, this is still Disney Star Wars. And if they didn't put identity politics in it, I think everybody would be shocked. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.